I love. No. All right. Okay, this is good enough. So I have my snap peas. I have 2 scallions that, as you can see, I just want you guys to understand that with a stir fry, you can literally do anything. You can place any proteins. If you don't have shrimp, do chicken, do beef, do mushrooms if you're vegan. Like, it's fine. The possibilities are endless. But use whatever veggies you have on hand. So my veggies, this is not product placement for the magazine. They just so happen to be going, and so I had to use them in order to get the meal done. And so we are making the shrimp stir fry from the magazine that takes 20 minutes or less. So I figured, why not get on live and just show you guys start to finish so you can see that, you know, it is what it is. And so you see these scallions. Look how that is sad. That is a sad scallion. So you pull that off, and then we have a fresh scallion once again. Again, it's like looking on the bright side of what you have on hand. So here it is. I have these snap peas that I got a couple weeks ago. They're ready to go. You can see they're starting to spot. We're going to put them in the stir fry. And I have this bell pepper here, and this is how you cut it. So I'm going to cut down each side. You don't want any seeds in there, and you want as little of the pith as you can get, if that's what it's called. I know in an orange it's called the pith. I don't know in a bell pepper, to be honest. But then you have these 4 beautiful sides that will just create so much flavor in your shrimp dish. So I'm going to slice that up. Guys, this is where I thrive. No, I'm just joking. I'm kidding. No, but I love like simplifying things for everybody. I love showing you guys that it is what it is. I think that's my whole message, especially with the magazine. It's like everybody can be perfectly imperfect. Like, as long as you get it done and the morals and values and all the things are intact, who cares about the rest? Really, truly. So my bell peppers are sliced. I'm doing my last little cap right now. Boom. So there are my bell peppers, right? And this is taking triple the time because of the margaritas and because of my friends on the side here. I have my snap peas. I'll put that there. I have a lime that I've cut. It's not in the recipe, but that's what I'm trying to tell you guys today. You can improvise. So whatever you have on hand, that's the whole point of this. That's why we created extra content in the magazine. It's like, you're encouraged not to go to the grocery stores, so don't go if you don't have to. If you do, be cautious, but also try to use what you have on hand. So even in this instance, beans would work, okay? Mushrooms, like mushrooms that are about to go would work, okay? Quinoa would work in place of the rice, couscous, pasta, freaking ramen. Guys, ramen noodles would be so bomb with the stir fry, you would literally have a chow mein, okay? Don't get on my case. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, you would have a chow mein. All right, so let's move you over to the stove because that's where we are right now. It's that simple. So I'm gonna move you to the stove. I almost feel like I should have done this in Delphine's voice on my Gina Jamaica account, but you know, that ship has sailed. I have to make a Jamaican dish? Yeah. I do. I'm making, wait, this is pathetic though. I've already decided what I want my cheat meal to be on Sunday. And it is oxtail and rice and peas, plantain again, and maybe some cocoa bread and some Jamaican beef patties. So that's what we're gonna be making on Sunday. I'm gonna heat up my stove here. I have my pan. But if you're intrigued, tune in on Sunday. So here we go. Let me see if I break. I'm gonna get a little bit of oil in my pan, and we're gonna start to saute these veggies, just like so. And that's what I love about cooking over baking, honestly, is that it's all about finesse. You can do what it do, and it really doesn't matter. Let me set this here. Boom. Wait, I need something else strong to put there. Okay, this, whatever. All right, perfect. So we have that there. Guys, at least you know it's real. Like, there was no planning involved in this. So I'm getting that hot. We have our shrimp deveined that were frozen this morning. We're gonna cook them off. I have my snap peas, my bell pepper, my green onion, my little bit of onion that was left over from whenever it was left over from. I'm gonna pop that into my skillet here. We're gonna let those onions start sauteing down. I have my salt here on the side. And so what you wanna do with veggies, protein, anything, is you wanna salt as you go along. Go along, Ashley. So like I said, we're on house party on the side, drinking margaritas and doing our thing. Stefan's with the kids. It's my launch day, so we're trying to make the most of it. We're supposed to have a big to-do. Nobody cares. It didn't happen, and that's fine. So there we go. So I'm sauteing a couple of onions, right, that I had left over. No big deal. I'm going to pop in my snap peas because they're going to take a little bit longer than the bell peppers. A couple went in there. It's fine. So we're going to start sauteing our snap peas. With stir fries, what you want is you want super high heat so that you're cooking the proteins fast, they're tender, you're getting a good sear, and then you're placing like umami flavors. So I'm talking ginger, garlic, soy sauce, miso, sesame oil. And when you place those flavors on your food so fast, you can't lose. You literally can't lose. And so we have our snap peas here, right? Those take about 1 to 2 minutes to start cooking down. I like a little caramelization on them. I cooked my rice earlier. I'm an advocate for a rice cooker. And so what I did, this is literally, it sucks, guys. It sucks that you have to specify when something is sponsorship and when it's not. Yeah. But this is not. I have loved these for years, and they come in all different flavors. It's not a sponsorship by any means. If they want to come holla at your girl, then by all means, come holla at your girl. But I've just used them for years, and I love them, and they get the job done. They have these spice pastes. These spice pastes have a little bit of salt in them, a little bit of vinegar, and so they really, really enhance the flavor. All right, so our snap peas are looking great. I only had an orange bell pepper, and if you reference the recipe in the free digital download, you'll notice there's red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper. I don't have those. In case you didn't know, we're actually in the middle of the pandemic. So whatever you have on hand is just fine. I made my paella over the weekend, and I had somebody, stop laughing at me, y'all. Seriously. Over the weekend, I had somebody be like, that's not paella. That's not what it looks like. Like, several people. And I'm like, but that's what it looks like to me because that's what I had in my fridge. So, and I'm not trying to catch that Rona. So, I'm going to stay put, just like Dr. Fauci said. Like Barack advised, I'm good. So if I have to be eating fish sticks and apple cinnamon Cheerios for the next week, I'm cool, right? Because we're all blessed. It's fine. We'll get through this. We'll get through it together. But if you have this on hand, make it. You won't be disappointed. All right, so our peppers are looking good. At this point, you want to start assembling your sauce. So I'm going to grab a little bowl.